Hey, this is Brad at Summit Toyota, taking a look at a 2017 RAV4 in the limited trim. This is an all-wheel drive vehicle. If you look here, this is in the wicked white, and just a fantastic vehicle, I gotta tell you. Aggressive styling on the front, got the daytime running lights there, LED, and it's got the sunroof, moonroof there. If you look there where the rear view mirror is, right there in the front windshield, you can see it actually has a camera sensor system in there and a sensor system down in here. Works like sonar, and this camera system here is taking pictures to help prevent collision situations and things like that. Scrolling around to the other end of the vehicle here, you can see the wheels, solid alloy wheels, powder coated, buffed out, and then got a clear coat on top of that. Great wheels, actual tires for taking trips and also performance. The wheel well areas here has the plastic. They can take impact. The bottom areas here along the doors also can take debris, road debris, deflection. And moving on to the back here, you can see it has these little sensors right there. That's for the parking sensors, and this bumper here is designed to be able to take a 5-mile-per-hour impact should a grocery cart or something like that bump into it. Again, this is all-wheel drive, limited trim, RAV4. Taking a look at the rear window windshield wiper blade there, that's going to be operating for you, and then up here your LED braking light as well. So up on the top it has the a real luggage rack, so that's very solid. You can put the crossbars on there and just be able to take trips and bike and hike and have fun with it to your heart's content. So let's move into the vehicle and take a closer look at this now. Moving on in, you see the interior here. This has a beautiful black leatherette interior, and this has power windows, power doors, power seats. Has the automatic settings for the seats, so if you're the driver and you like where it's set and somebody else drives the vehicle and they move it, you simply press that button. It's going to set the seats back to where you had them before, which is a fantastic feature for husband-wife scenario, something like that, or kids driving the car. Now this has traction control on it, has some buttons to get you out of a jam. And come in here. This is a 6-speed automatic transmission. Now you can shift this manually if you wanted. Let's say you wanted to start off in second gear or something like that. You can do that right here with these. Okay, so this is what the fob looks like, the key fob for the vehicle. Let you focus there on that. It has a panic button on it. I can hold this and actually open the rear for the rear hatch entry, lock and unlock. And as long as I have this in on my person, you know, in my pocket or in my purse, if I was a woman, then the proximity of this being close to the vehicle is going to allow the vehicle to get unlocked, and I can just put this down in here and actually start the vehicle from here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put my foot on the brake, start the engine, and there's the tach. Just rev it up a little bit there. All right, got a multi-information display in there. It's going to show me the lane departure assist and collision control, blind spot monitor, all the goodies that come on the 2017 with the safety features and such. Now, keep in mind that this is a bit of a well-handling vehicle. These are nimble vehicles, so it's nice to have the tach there to kind of see where you're at, and also your speedometer there on the right. Taking a look here in the N-Tunes area, you've got this, looks a lot like a smartphone, works a lot like one too. This being a limited is going to have a few extra features. You got your Bluetooth and such, which comes standard, but has the XM radio. And then I'm going to move on here to the apps, and you can see this has the navigation on there, traffic, weather, eco setting. Move down here to where it says eco mode and sport. Those are going to actually, eco mode is going to give you the absolute best gas mileage at the sacrifice of a little bit of power and performance. Sport mode, on the other hand, you're going to burn a little more gas, but really get the pep out of this vehicle that it deserves. Right there to the right of those buttons, you can see it has the heated seat modes. My seat as a driver is heated right now. And a couple other cool little features here. Rear view mirror is self-adjusting, so if you get hit with those brights from somebody behind you, it's going to self-adjust for you. Also, in the upper right-hand side of that mirror, you can see the direction that I'm pointing. So I'm pointed south. Nice to have that if you're just trying to get from point A to point B. Obviously, you can use your navigation here as well, but nice to have that. So moving on up here, got your vanity, your lights, area to put your sunglasses, and your controls for the moon sunroof right there. Now this also moves. I can move that forward. If I don't want the sunshine hitting me, we still have the window open or closed. So moving on to the back here area, 40-60 split on the seats. Actually, that middle part right there, that's a 5th seat area, and that comes down, serves as an armrest if you'd like to use that. Places to hang stuff, got the handles right there, but also a little spot to put hangers on. So if you're in the business, you're traveling around a lot, a perfect little feature right there. Down on the doors, these are designed to actually hold water bottles, specifically water bottles, so they're not clunking and clanking all over on the floors. Right here, if you got a coffee mug coming right out of the out in the morning with your mug, you can actually put a regular mug in this. It's going to self-adjust and hold that mug in there perfectly for you. So just a couple little features there, really nice. You know, this vehicle has cruise control, has everything that you need to really get the most out of the vehicle. Now this does also have sonar on it. Like I said, it's going to be able to pace for you, how far you want to pace. You can adjust for your cruise control, and you can do a lot of get a lot of settings off of this multi-informational display as well as I pan through it right here on the steering wheel. So just a fantastic vehicle all around. Would love to have you come down, check this out if you haven't already. Again, this is Brad taking a look at the 2017 RAV4 limited trim. Come on down to Summit Toyota, check it out if you haven't already. Again, this is Brad. I look forward to seeing you. Or thanks again for seeing the car.